Hello, and what's up, everyone? Apparently, me and Joe just realized it's currently just me and him. We literally got into this chat about 15 seconds ago. Well, he's probably been here a while. I got here about 15 seconds ago. So welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Thin Line Defense live chat. I don't know where Jason or Cody is, but we have all kinds of cool things to talk about. There's a ton of comments already, so appreciate it. So before we get started, Joe, anything new and exciting from you?
I will say updates for everybody. Not Jason actually is on vacation, so he won't be joining us. Cody was supposed to be here, but it's Cody. He got lost in the desert like every other week. So
that's right.
Yeah, no idea where Cody is.
I totally forgot that me and not Jason traded off for vacation time.
Yeah, so he's on vacay.
Yeah.
I tried to convince him to get on, but like I won't have my camera. There'll be all kind of kids screaming in the background. I'm just gonna bow out tonight. So I understand. Family's more important than this show. I can tell you that much.
I thought I was gonna be able to do it too when I was on vacation. Then I was like, yeah, that'll be no problem. Then I got out there. I was like, that's not gonna happen.
I'm just saying, Joe, even throughout all my travels, made sure that I made it. Even sitting in hotel rooms with no camera, working crazy hours, I made it.
So Joe's the only loyal one. That's what he's trying to say, really.
But you guys should have seen what happened right before the show. Have you ever seen like the news anchor that they're like, all right, let's go to Joe out there just to check how the hurricane's doing? And then they go to Joe, and Joe just standing there like, wait, what? Are we live? Or are we doing this? Yeah, I thought we were supposed to be on like 30 minutes ago. What's going on? And then they're like, we're having some technical difficulty. That's what happened right before the show.
Yeah, it was really like, oh, I guess it's like I came down, I was grabbing some stuff. I was like, oh, I guess it's time. He's like, yeah. Like, oh, yeah. So hey, one thing really exciting I wanted to announce is that over the course of the next few months, we're actually going to have some live chat. Oh, my cat's having some sort of problem. We're actually going to have some live chat sponsors. So during the course of the live chats, we're basically going to have different brands that we all know and love. They're going to give us some cool giveaways we're going to have. So we should have something every week for the next few months as all the different brands and people want to sponsor us. So all of our viewers, all of our main people, just stay tuned. We'll do a whole bunch of wheel spinning.
That's so amazing. And I'm going to tell you right now that Walsh is being modest. So this is what Walsh did. Walsh reached out to a different company and said, hey, we do that live chat. We have literally the best subscriber in the world on our live chat. They're so engaged. They're so awesome. What can you do for our subscriber? Not for us, Thin Line Defense, nothing for Thin Line Defense, but for the subscriber themselves. And some company were like, we can absolutely help you out. So thanks to Walsh for putting in the hard work and getting the relationships built.
Yeah, it should be really fun. The fact that we should have, like, there should be swag every month for like the next 3 months. To be able to do. So it should be pretty cool. I mean, you guys should be winning stuff left and right. So it's going to be super fun.
And it's Walsh doing the comments tonight. So I'm just going to go ahead and say wizard. Them
there's a whole bunch.
I know they're in because you're not getting to them. So I'm just going to wizard this entire drink throughout.
I'm just saying everybody that was here before me and Joe were even ready. Michael Costanza, Angry Sarge, Caleb, Croak. He's saying it's deja vu all over again, talking his comments. Big thanks to Croak. He told me about this, and you may like this, Joe. He showed me about this J-arm for night vision where you can actually rotate the night vision up and out of your vision. So it's actually like 2 points of articulation. So it can not only, like, if it's on your face, you can articulate it up out of your vision, or you can articulate it the whole thing up. And if you want it closer to your helmet, you can do that too. So
that's cool.
Yeah, he told me about that. It's not cheap, but it's really cool.
Hey, nothing with night vision is cheap. If you get into night vision, just expect to pay an arm and leg. Hey, how is the suppressor thing going?
Okay. I'm not exactly sure. Someone in the comments, I bet you Misfit's going to chime in and say exactly what happened. But with the E-forms, there's some sort of drama that happened where the ATF tried to get ahead of itself, like tried to move faster. So there's this pocket of people, between like mid-January and February that had like got started and then had to be completely reset. So anybody that was did their thing in January is getting approved, and anybody who actually submitted in March or April is getting approved. But if you're in this weird block, you basically got reset back to 0. So anybody who submitted now is probably going to get approved before me. So long answer is I'm still waiting.
Oh, that's cute. So Chevy has their head completely up their keister and has done everything to screw up any type of Camaro manufacturing.
Oh.
And yet still, I might get my Camaro before you get your suppressor.
My paper e-form, I probably won't see the paper one until November. Like, it's over a year now. Like,
I ordered my car in February, and it just got updated to 3400 status, which means it's been accepted by Chevy, put into the computer, and the computer on the manufacturing line now has the information for my car. So it should go across the assembly line, I'm hoping, in the next week.
Oh, yeah, way before me. I'm at
least. Yeah, but you don't understand how far their head inserted into the rectum. There's been people that their car is completely built. They have a VIN number and everything and completed since February, and it's still sitting on the factory grounds. They can't ship them.
Why? What's this?
They can't get transport.
Oh my God! Oh, they literally can't get vehicles to move them.
Yeah, I mean they have a train yard and everything. They're 10,000 Camaro just sitting outside in the weather.
I'd love to have one of those.
Like 16 people stole 5 ZL1s about a month ago. It's crazy. Anyway,
I am
off track, but I think I'm going to get my Camaro before you get your silencer.
I think so too. Angry Sarge saying he's been cursing assembling his PDP. I think he got a new pistol. I saw something on his Instagram where he's put that together. So I don't have Discord.
What is a PDP?
Isn't that the oh, my brain's coming out. Hold on, I'm trying to do too many things. I'll show you. Walther?
I don't know. Why would you have to assemble it?
I don't know what he's doing.
I'm so confused.
Yeah. Hold on. We're already on tangents.
Oh yeah, completely off the rail. I don't even know what video we did this week, so who cares?
They were good. The trigger videos.
Oh yeah, the trigger video. That was cool.
PDP.
Why do you have to assemble it?
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
It doesn't come pre-assembled?
I don't know. But I don't. Oh, my game. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he'll give us more information as we go along.
Yeah.
He's saying it's almost done, whatever he's doing. But Harry does have some wizard dance.
Yes, Harry.
Wizard. I don't do it as cool as Jason does.
You're the first, so you're my favorite for the night.
Just having some chats here.
Dude, how awesome is it that everybody gets into the chats and talks to each other? Like,
I know. Like I'm like, these guys are all.
We don't even need to be here.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what are we talking about? Like, oh, okay. Okay, put a timestamp guess when the first mention of that G brand trigger comes up. Well, you could probably put that right now. I don't like those. Talking about Geisley triggers. I'm not a big fan. Yeah. Maybe I'm a weird one. I have one, an SAE. Don't love it. Me and Jason went to the booth for them. We probably pulled the trigger on like, I don't know, 16 different models. I liked one, and it was the ALG, and it cost $75. And I was like, this is the only one that's worth a damn.
That's probably the only one of that brand that I buy.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, it's $75. I'd try it for $75.
Yeah.
$300? No.
There's so many questions. Like,
dude, I really want the trigger that you were showing, the 5, whatever it is.
Oh, the 545?
Yeah.
That thing is dirty. Like, did you see me outpacing the Mantis?
Yeah, which is crazy because I've seen a Mantis put in a full auto, and the Mantis kept up.
Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah.
That's really surprising. But we do
Speaking of Mantis, I borrowed one, and I have something cool that I don't know. I'm not going to tell everybody yet, but I have something cool to try out.
You got the
Mantis. Yeah, I borrowed it.
I told you, dude. And when it comes
Okay, I'll tell everybody. So there's this game thing that you put on your phone, and you put your mount with an optical thing, and you put your phone on top of your gun.
Like augmented reality kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you can play game with your actual real firearm, right? Well, I think the Mantis, if it
resets.
Yeah, But if the game can sense that the trigger reset, or that you're firing again, hopefully it can, then I think the Manta is going to turn that into like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's one other thing that I have to try out this week.
Yet one other.
Yeah.
The dude said, got a full group, drink up you weirdos, got some wizard
Yes.
for you. Mozdrak, welcome. We also giving you some more wizard love, so make that 2, Joe, and actually we'll follow that up.
Thank you.
One more from Angry Sarge with some wizard magic.
Thank you.
These guys are just loading you up. We're gonna save.
Yeah, well, they're behind. I was already almost one up on everybody before the show even started.
That's it. You got. If you guys are playing along, you got one from Mozdrak and Croak, who's giving you some wizard love. So drink it up, and Harry. Everyone is ready for some wizard love tonight. Redwood Reavers giving us some wizard love. I don't know if we've met you before, so welcome to the live chat. If you haven't come in here before, most of this is ridiculous. We kind of talk about what we did last week. Rarely. Most of the time, we've already talked about that for a half hour. We've exhausted that subject, and there's not a whole lot to really talk more about it, so we don't really bring it up. But if you have questions, we'll answer them. But if you have questions about literally anything else, we'll answer those too. So usually we end up on a tangent. I hope you're drinking. There is nothing but comment.
But wizards?
A wizard, Harry, wizard from Harry.
I had Taco Bell for dinner, so that might not be a good night for me.
This is a whole bunch from Harry. Just getting it going. Misfit said, "Hey fellas, what's up, Misfit? I was talking to you. I was hoping you were gonna be here and hear what I was saying earlier. If you knew the story about what happened in January, February, you probably did because I'm already 12 minutes behind." But he did give you some.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
And saying Mike says Joe's going to need a 12-pack. Oh, my goodness.
I actually forgot to grab drinks on the way home. So I had to get my truck, and that's why I got Taco Bell, because I wasn't going to make anything. So I got Taco Bell, stopped by the liquor store, and then came home. I had to go for a whole separate trip to go out and get my drinks.
I need to change our emojis and have a wizard drink emoji. So it reads like that. Wizard drink.
Yes, dude.
I'll change it.
Yeah. Wizard chug.
So you're going to love this one, Joe. Mozdrak says, get well soon, Cody. So hope you
best of love
to
Cody. If you're in the Nebraska area, help with the search and rescue team.
Yeah, if you can gather up.
If you have a cadaver dog, that would be beneficial because we don't think Cody's dead, but he smells like he's dead all the time. So cadaver dog would be beneficial in finding him.
At least Cody was here last week. He was here last week.
He was.
Godspeed
some chapstick.
Yeah, Godspeed Spacebender says, I'm guessing Lucas Botkins from T-Rex Arms was listening to you guys. He reduced his price point from not 190 to 150.
Right. I think Not Jason said something on that last video about it.
Yeah, he said something exactly about that. I mean, I like to think we're that fancy.
No, crazy coincidence.
We are a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, I can't even get that dude to send me a stupid bracket or amount.
I couldn't get him to write me a letter that says "Hi Walsh" on it. I don't even know context.
He can't get him just to respond. No.
It is interesting the number of high-level people that do dislike us, though. Maybe I'm always interested. Do these people like us? Probably not.
No, that's fine.
Oh yeah.
We're not out to get what's it called? I can't even think tonight.
Oh, so Harry does bring up a good one. He says TLD has almost 20,000 subs, and I want to stop here and say, holy crap! Remember, most of you were here when we had
a year ago.
Yeah, we had 200.
1,000.
Yeah, we were at 1,000. We threw a party. We're can you guys believe it? No, Misfit said that was pre-Shade Walsh. I was that was me when I was nice. Have you seen this rangefinder? It's amazing. And now I'm what a bunch of trash this stuff is. This is the crap of the crap. But so big thanks, everybody. We've gone such a long way. I'm still doing videos in my yard. Maybe one day we'll be famous enough where we.
No.
I
think
that's what it's all about.
Could be in our yard.
I think that's what it's all about because, I would hate it. There was somebody on Reddit talking about how, YouTube shows I hate how they have to, they don't say who gives them all their stuff, and sometimes they say that what they like. I was man, you got to realize. I even commented. I was you got to realize we have the luxury of it not being our livelihood. if it was, like, man, that would suck.
Yeah.
It would suck to have to try to live off of this and then, you know, try to still be honest, but then be like, well, I mean, if I can make an extra couple $100 here, couple $100 there,
Right. Or you can't be completely honest, because if you burn that bridge, you'll never rebuild it.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
and Walsh is over here just running around with cans of gasoline going, yeah, just spilling gas everywhere. And then here comes not Jason, just like flicking matches everywhere,
like,
playing the match game. Like, oh, I wonder what will catch on fire.
And it's so funny because it's just like we have the luxury because it's not our livelihood, like it's our hobby and it's our fun thing. But there's those big name YouTubers, like, think of it that way. They literally don't have the leeway to do a bad review.
Right.
You know, in reality. So yeah, just remember that when you're watching YouTube, you're doing stuff, and someone if they put out their 3rd video of the week. I love those guys.
That's nothing against those YouTuber. No. I watch those YouTuber.
Just what it is.
Honest Outlaw. Like, I think he done really well with the stuff, but he doesn't spend a lot of his own money and stuff. But Honest Outlaw, if I'm looking for a gun, I see if Honest Outlaw reviewed it.
Yeah.
Because I tend to agree with him in a lot of things, and I know he's going to be pretty honest.
What was that new he was shooting that jammed like the first 3 shots? Like,
I don't know.
Oh, it was a brand new one he was shooting. I was like,
he was talking crap about your precious SIG too.
Which one? The 320?
He did a video, that said like 17 that I dislike about the 320.
Yeah.
And that was one of his thing is it had some malfunctions to it.
Well, and he brings up good points. I'm with you. I've always listened to him. Honest Outlaw's one of my favorite. I think he does buy a lot of his stuff because he talks about having to sell some and having to trade them out. Like he has to. That's just what he does to keep.
See, I can't do that. I have a problem, right? Like I've never
sold one, and I've never heard the end of it.
I've never sold a gun in my life.
Oh my goodness.
I technically I kind of pseudo sold. I sent a gun out for somebody to sell when the pandemic went first kicking off or whatever. Like, huh?
Where is that one?
Cody has it.
Oh my goodness. It's gonna get yelled at.
Yeah, Cody has it. So luckily it didn't sell, and like I had seller's remorse the minute that it left my house, and I was really regretting it. And I'm like, hey man, any interest in that gun yet? And he's like, no. And I'm like, cool, don't sell it.
Yeah, give it. And what's funny is that one's not even a paint job. Like the paint job ones are your baby.
No, it is a paint job.
I thought it was just was it distressed? Was it distressed green?
It's a little bit distressed, but OD green, one of my very first paint jobs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's like a key mod handguard. Like it's complete trash, dude. And I'm like, no.
Well, that's like how my
back.
That's how my left-handed cryptic is. Like it's not like a lot of good parts, but I could never, like, if I was gonna, like, it'd only be to you. I'd be like, hey Joe, I'm gonna upgrade or something. What do you want? Like, what am I doing with it? Like,
it's left-handed, and I would still buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, well, I'll hang it on a wall, I guess.
Exactly, but it still looks cool, and like it's the story behind it. Like that's like there's so much story behind that. Like we can sit around.
I think that was the 3rd gun I ever painted, by the way.
And I was like giving you all kinds of grief about it.
It might be the second. It might be.
We gotta go. You gotta keep going. We're already behind.
Oh yeah, wizard them knees.
Oh, I'm sure you have a ton of those. Misfit said, "Well, poor folks in late January and February, rest in peace." I saw Reddit going crazy today. Yeah, and Mike was saying, Walsh, that sucks, AFT. Mike said, are people in April good on e-forms? Yeah, from what I'm understanding, you should be good to go. He's showing that he's got an RC2. We are so far behind. Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Fight
through him. I won't talk. Fight through him.
Just
fight through him. Fight through him. Let's go.
Just fight through him. Okay. Yeah, okay, whatever. We'll keep going. Yep, it was talking about it's the Walther. Yep. April. Ooh, RC2. That's a fantastic silencer. Hopefully you get that fast. If you get yours before me, I'm going to be mad, but I won't be. Oh, Michael Costanza says, Joe, if I had the money, I would have gotten the Challenger Hellcat SRT. That's a good one.
I'm not on talk right now.
Okay, perfect. We're going through comments. He broke it down to enhance it and clean it. What does enhance it mean?
Make it better.
Yeah. Walther, my wife might get the F series. I haven't played with Walther. I've heard.
I've shot 2. They're okay.
Yeah, the PDP was one I was actually looking at.
I stippled like 4 of them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Friend of mine got a hybrid 46 in yesterday. He filed paper in December of 2020.
Well, I better get my Camaro before that.
Oh my God. Flirting with Death says, hi, Walsh. What up, Flirting with Death? I don't think I've talked to you yet, but it's nice to meet you and welcome. Misfit says, I'm waiting on 3 cans. Might add a 22 can soon. Joe, I was totally looking at a 22 PRS rifle. They're expensive, though.
Dude, no. Primary Arms had the H&K 22 AR and H&K for like $400, dude.
I mean, here's my
I should have bought it. I should have bought it.
You should have. But I
have a problem. I have a problem.
If you can do PRS with the 22, you can do it with anything. My thoughts, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, we're moving. G Brand has a big blem sale. I think all Geyser triggers are blems naturally. MBT is greater than bigger than guy. I haven't shot any MBT triggers. I haven't shot those.
CMC. The only real drop it trigger I have.
The dude says, Walsh, check Discord about the green Lancer mag I want to give away. Ooh.
Oh, speaking of mags, oh man, I'm gonna go off. Okay, I can't stand anymore. Like an itch, right? Like no. I know I'm a Dodge fanatic. I'm a Mopar fanatic. The Challenger, I can't get it in a 6-speed. It's heavy. It's a boat. It doesn't handle the way I want my sports car to handle. I said sports car, not muscle car. The Challenger, a muscle car. The Camaro, a sports car. There. That's it. I want a 6-speed. And then, about the mags. Did you see the news? Like, all these states are challenging the mag bans. It's awesome. Thank you, Supreme Court, for all the verbiage that they put in their ruling. California about it. Dude, even I won't get political. Even the announcer on CNN were like devastated. They're like, so what does this mean moving forward? They can see their whole house of cards that they built over the past 10 years just collapsing.
And people aren't talking about either, but there was actually an EPA. It seems like it's not related to firearms, but there was actually an EPA distinction they made where they basically say the EPA can't
make their own laws and rules. Yeah,
right.
And not just EPA, but they did it on the medical side too, which is going to directly affect the ATF. But the ATF still, after all that, is going forward with the pistol braces. So
let's take one lawsuit, whatever.
Yeah, but the lawsuits take 5 years to go through, Walsh, and they're enacting this in December. So you're going to have over 3 million felons overnight starting in December. It's ridiculous.
No, you have 3 million members of the class action lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we'll get to that. Haywor's asking, Misfit, did you e-file, and if so, when? Yeah, Misfit, when did you? Oh, he's saying he e-filed pending as of early June. I don't expect to have them until October, November, maybe late. I don't think it's going to take that long. People who got over that weird hump actually are getting them back in that 90-day window. Zach, welcome. Zach said, Wizard Tack Girth, Zach. Wizard Truth Boogs. So the dude wants to, he has one Lancer green mag. He wants to say thanks back to us, doing something cool with the channel. And he is going to give one of those green mags away. I didn't know this was happening, so sorry. I'm actually putting this together as we talk, so that's why my brain is shutting down.
That's awesome.
So he's going to give it away right now. So we'll spin the wheel. I'm just talking to him on kind of the details on how he wants to do that because he's the one giving it away.
Yeah, we'll help verify or however. Who's doing that again?
The dude.
The dude. Thank you so much. The dude. Yeah, a green mag too. Are those the limited ones?
Yeah, he's saying they're super impossible to find. I'm thinking.
I think Sean told me. I think he said the green ones. They only gave them away like in person at an event or something, and that's the only way you could get them.
I think Jason had one. I don't know how he got it. But
I have purple. I'm cool with that.
I think we're gonna
do my purple mags.
I think we're gonna do it for our members only. So members are those YouTube members. So we can say thanks back to them. The dude, if you're good with that, I know I messaged you. Let me know if you're good with that.
So just comment one of the wizards, and you'll be entered. Yes.
Yeah, I'll do a wheel.
This is gonna go fast.
Trying to get to some comments.
All right, let's
Jones,
do this.
Joe Jones, welcome. Hello to you too, sir. I already read that one. Redwood's on the Discord. Oh, God, I'm the worst about Discord. I am not gonna lie to you guys. I have some really cool stuff in the pipe for July, but I've absolutely screwed myself, and there's no time for anything. And Joe's even seeing, like, if something comes up, I'm like, hey, who wants it? Hey, who wants to handle this? Like, here you go, coming to you. Speaking of, yeah, I told you, Joe, I got you a cool package coming to you.
Dude, I was literally recording. Like, I have all my recording stuff up behind me. I'm recording 30 minutes before the show.
Yeah, I was recording prior to this. I need to edit.
Yeah,
like,
and I still have, like, I have an entire series to do. I have another video to do.
Yeah.
I have that cool video game to try out.
So apologies if I'm not always on the Discord. Interestingly, Instagram's usually the best way to hit me. It just pings my phone. I have most other stuff turned off because it's just too annoying to hear it all the time. But and I have Discord on my computer, so I'm not always in front. If I'm editing or something, I'm always right here and can chat. But hit me on Instagram if you really want to talk to me. Caleb says that's true. Ironson Army, just not sure if Walsh is on Discord, or at least not that much. Hey, don't pick on me. I'm busy. I'm working on it. 1911 Drew says I had 3 G triggers installed on my LWRCIs. I really like the single stage trigger for the AR, but then again, it's personal preference. Yep. I'm also a single stage fan. I know Joe is a 2-stage fan.
I'm a mil-spec fan.
Oh, okay, that's single stage then. I always thought you liked 2-stage triggers.
It depends. For precision, I do. Like the AccuTrigger that came out in what's her face's Savage. When Savage came out with the AccuTrigger, I have a little 17 MHR with the AccuTrigger. That thing was amazing. I love that thing.
The biggest thing I don't like about the Geisleys, and it's fine on PRS guns, but like the reset travel is so unbelievably long. They may have a short break, but then it's like, whoa.
That what 545? Yeah. I mean, it has a niche, right? Mission dictates gear. Do not put a 545 on your battle rifle. That's what I'm saying. Welsh hit on it. Like he said, for law enforcement and your duty guns, it's not smart, but that's what a battle rifle is a duty gun or your home defense. I would not put a 545 on my home defense.
Like honestly, I want to put that iconic. I was actually looking at it today. It's just so expensive. I usually find a deal on the 545s and the 434s, and that's kind of why I have them all and was able to kind of accumulate them over the past year because I found good deals on them. There's not any good deals on the iconics, but I think it's going to be a better trigger, like you said, for my home defense, like NV setup, or even a CQB set. Like if you come into a room and you don't know what it is yet, I don't want to be 1 millimeter away from ripping it off. You know what I mean? Competition though, long range. Oh, that 545 would be.
I'm telling you, dude.
I've
had my rifle on fire and doing a clean press, and I'm glad that there was a little bit of travel behind it because it gave them time to react, me time to unreact or calm down, and nothing happened.
Yeah, thankfully.
With that 545, that would have been a bad day for them, and I would have been doing a lot of paperwork.
Okay, going to more comments. Harry says, I think I've been subbed since a few hundred subscribers. I think he has because Harry's been around for a couple of different names. Same with Misfit. He was around. He was here from the Hellcat video, which was the first one.
Yeah. Which I'm carrying right now.
Yeah.
The unsafe. I ruined my entire firearm. It's in the small of my back right now.
Yeah, it's totally
so glad. Yeah, it's so unsafe.
And in reality, when we say thanks to our viewers, like I hope those members that have been with us for 2 years now, 2+ years, coming to all these, we're really talking to you guys. We're really talking to people in the live chat who come out here and make it fun. The videos are cool with us, but like interacting with you guys, that's where like the meat and potatoes is. Like that's where the fun stuff is. Hearing what you guys think. The people who cry on the comment section, that's probably
there are 2 types of thank yous. Like when you're leaving the dry cleaner after they just took all your money, and you're like, "Thanks, have a nice one." That's to anybody that just randomly clicks on our video. That's the thank you. But the wholehearted, like, we really appreciate you and thank you. I hope that everybody here now and all of our subscribers that have been with us forever really take that to heart.
Yeah, absolutely. On that note, Godspeed Space Runner says, Walsh, you are hilarious. You got to be careful. If my head gets any bigger, I'm not going to be able to fit through the doors anymore.
Right. Or put MVGs on. That's why he got that crazy adjustable
in
mount.
case my head gets too large, I can rotate it out of the way. Brownie said, I remember TLD with 10 subs. I don't know if you were. I don't know if you were you really around back then? I know. I remember when I met Brownie when I went to the first that P80 Ralph roast your build, and I was like, I'm just gonna go. I don't know what we're talking about, and we had such a good time. And Brownie was such a good dude. Like, yeah, it was good. I miss P80 Ralph. I need to go bug him. I need to message him when we're done. Just tell me.
It's IPA 40 though. You're gonna get a ban from YouTube.
Yeah, sorry. That's literally his name, or like Ralph the builder.
Yeah, who isn't on YouTube anymore, right?
Well, no, he's back. I think he's back.
Oh, is he back?
Yeah, he's back. Caleb says, has not even been a year since 10K, as I just joined TLD in less than a year ago. I think it's more like 6 or 8 months. Yeah, dude, we're loving it. Like, we love all the attention. I love all the people we make angry. In a weird way, and we talk about how most YouTubers can't say bad things. Nobody cares if you say good things. Nobody cares.
No one cares.
If you just say, hey, this thing's great. Whatever this is thing that I'm holding is great. Nobody cares.
The only people, let's say the only people that care are the people like me that want to buy it, or they already bought it and they're waiting forever for it. So they're doing massive amounts of research and they watch every single YouTube video on that product.
But
that's who cares.
But like this one, this is the Axle side belt mount adapter. When you say it's crappy, everyone gets mad. Everyone. Like, oh, I'm so mad that you said it's crappy, because it's not left-handers. So it doesn't work for left-handed people.
Oh, well, why didn't that go in a box?
To who? You?
Yeah.
You do? Well, you want to do a sideways belt? I'll send it to you. You want to do a sideways belt now?
Like for a mag?
Yeah. It connects in the very front of the axle belt where the buckle goes in, and then it connects them. Do you have any of the node? What pouch do you run in?
I don't know. I just have the axle belt.
Well, we'll talk about it. I gotta send you a box anyway. You have a bunch of stuff coming anyway.
I thought you already sent a box.
I did. Yeah, it goes on the left side.
On the where left? Well, I have mag pouches there.
Yeah.
Mag pouches.
Yeah, it would go. So underneath there, before the buckle, that's where this goes in. It would actually slip in, the excess from the buckle would slip in there. So it would actually go in front of your mag pouches. It goes on the front. So like when you go to reload, instead of reaching to the side like your 3 o'clock, you come straight forward and I'm gonna try it out first. I haven't tried it. But
that one built, designed, and loved by people that only kill paper. I can tell you that much right now.
And you're gonna get a bunch of people that hate you now. Congratulations.
Well, go prone with it. All right, throw in a mag. Go run 100. Go do a 100-yard sprint and then go prone and see what happens.
Well, it's going to be underneath you.
Oh, weird. It's going to be really hard to get your extra mag.
I mean, it could possibly be. I think Misfit has it too. He's probably saying like, no. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. People are talking about what I was mentioning. Okay, we're going to keep going. Okay. Joe Jones says, I like your yard. The grass looks great.
Doesn't it? All that poison ivy back there.
Ironsight says, I want a poster of Walsh's backyard. How awesome would it be if I took a picture of like my deck and backyard and like you can be your own YouTube star, and it's like it's just a picture of me.
You have to do it. You have to do it.
Like, and you talk about stuff like
no. What you need to do, you just need to post it up in our Discord, right? And then anybody can download the picture and get it printed on a poster paper.
I will
anywhere
do
they want.
I'll try to get an ultra megapixel picture so that there's tons.
Yes.
Oh God, that would be so funny.
Please do. Because I'm gonna buy one and hang it up in my basement.
Harry says Walsh will start with 1,000 subs with the PVS giveaway. PVS giveaway with some NV starter items. 20,000 IR chem sticks giveaway. Listen, if we're at a million subs, yeah, I'm in, man. Like whatever, we'll do it.
Yeah. Y'all need to make that happen so I can get them, because he said that he'd buy them for the team members too.
No, what's funny is I included all the YouTube members at the time. Like Misfit gets IR, Harry gets IR. I mean, it's the NV Night Vision. I don't know if you do.
Me? No, I specifically asked you. It was on live. I got documentation.
You're like, I get one too.
Yeah, for that amount of money, I will sit there and watch the last 10 live videos that we did, minute by minute. Don't worry, I'll send you the timestamp.
Oh, yeah, I'll find it. Prepper Book Club says, good evening. What's up, buddy?
What's that?
Oh, Brownie said he wants a cardboard cutout of me. That would be funny. That would be too funny. Misfit says, so this is the one. So they were talking about your comment earlier about what gun it was that jammed. And he says it was the Shadow System CR920.
That was your comment, yeah.
But it does have a break-in period. So I'm not surprised by it. Some people will get real butthurt when they go to the range their first day. Because, I mean, I've done it to Joe. I didn't know better. I've gone out and be like, hey, man, the pistol was, like, extra crappy today. Like, well, how many rounds have you shot through? He's like, oh, it's my first 50. Like, shoot 300 more and don't talk to me until then. You know, and I'll be like, oh, okay. And they'll just go rip through some and be like, okay. And then it'll be like months later, you'll be like, hey, you never said anything else. What was the issue? Like, oh, nothing, man. Nothing. So, yes, we've had that. The 300 Blackout that we built, I think it's just crappy left-handed parts, though. Like, the QC on left-handed parts sucks. So don't buy left-handed parts.
But it's a 300 Blackout, which I won't say died, but it didn't blow up like everybody thought it would, so it's fine. It's a niche gun.
It's fine. It is. It really is. And what's funny is I kind of had it as my home defense, but like for me, it's like the reliability of that thing's in question. Like I'm gonna get anything else.
Yeah, but 90% of the time you just need it for looks.
Yeah, true. You're like, hey.
Yeah, or it only have to fire once.
Yeah. He's got that. I mean, worst case, it just becomes a bolt action. I'm like, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. This is fine.
Zero Liberty says it was Shadow Systems, so appreciate it. Coop says, what's up, guys? Hey, yeah,
what's up, Coop?
Yeah. Coops, by the way, I need to do some more long range, so hopefully I can talk to you soon. We can talk more long range again. We haven't talked long range in a long time. Croak says, Honest Aloe is a big double action, single action, and single action fanboy, so use that as a filter. Agreed, but he also shoots a ton of guns. If you've ever shooten double action, single action, or just single action, you realize how much cleaner they are. Even what Joe was talking about with the two-stage trigger, having a double action, single action is actually really good. I don't want to steal your words from you, Joe. You're the one that told me this. But same as having that two-stage trigger, you have to go through that long pull, and that buys you more time. And if you've already shot one, now it's fine. You can just click through the rest of them.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I carried in the military at M11, which is a SIG 228. Double action, single action. It's okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, see, I don't like this. See, I'll say this. The dude says it was probably his weak grip that caused the 320 to jam. I think he's probably has one of the best grips. I'll argue with you there because some people shot the alien gun, and I didn't really care about it until I saw him shoot it, and I even said to Joe, and they're like, look what happens when you get someone who can actually shoot, shooting this thing. Otherwise, people were still just like flopping the alien gun all over, which I thought was weird.
He does bend the elbow weird, though. I will say that. I think him. It might have been him. I was watching a video in the last 2 weeks, and I'm like, oh, he shoots like Walsh used to.
Don't do that.
I can push my hands together better.
It doesn't work.
It controls recoil if I hold it like this.
Because what's funny is, you'll see me shoot, and it'll be like all over, and then all of a sudden I'll just like lean forward, and just like I'm like clipping the same spot. I'm like,
yeah.
And that's why you do that. Like, because I was like, man, I'm all over the place. Like, oh, that's why.
Rolling the shoulder forward. Yeah,
it's like all that stuff. Like, there we go. Iron Say says the CMMG conversion kit's better than a dedicated 22 AR. I'm probably the biggest idiot when it comes to this. Like, I was like, I want to shoot. I don't want to wear out my super awesome barrels, but. I'm never going to shoot an AR. A 22, I'm going to wear it out anyway, so I'm just being an idiot about it.
I agree and disagree. So I definitely like that, and if you're shooting 22 in order to train on your actual rifle, then yes, I agree with you. But I also agree with Walsh. I don't want to send... And when you're shooting 22, and it used to be 1,000 rounds for $60, like you literally go out and shoot 1,000 rounds in one go. Right? One day at the range, and you're like, oh, I shot the whole bucket. Awesome. I'll go get another one on the way home.
Allison.
I don't want to do that with my dedicated ARs. And also, I like them for other reasons too. I'm probably gonna end up getting one. I have a Ruger 1022. That's my 22, but I'll probably end up getting one day.
Like, we laughed about it for a long time, but like Joe told me to get an M&P Sport back when it was like $300 with a red dot. Now it's way above that.
It was $300, two extra mags, so 3 mags, the gun, a soft case, and a red dot for like $300.
Dude, this is me. So listen to Misfit. God, he's so me. I swear to God. Just picked up a Ruger PRS 22 long. So the Ruger PRS 22 long rifle looks just like the Ruger Precision, Joe, but it's a 22.
Yeah.
And an M&P 1522. Told myself they were for my kid. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, these are for me.
Yeah.
My only annoyance with the PRS 22 LR is it's only right-handed only. I was like 2 seconds away from buying it because it's not that expensive.
I want to get a 6.5 in the Ruger.
Somehow I got into like custom 22s and they're like thousands of dollars. I was like, let me go back to where I was. Like
yeah, you went down the rabbit hole real quick.
I did.
It's a steep drop off when it comes to 22s. You're like, oh, look how cheap they are.
Oh yeah,
like,
no, it's like the market for 22 PRS rifles is literally $500 or $3,500. There's nothing in the middle. Like, you can get a fully custom, or you can get this crap that's on the that you get a Cabela. It's like, goodness. People have car questions for you, Joe. They say you can get a manual in the Challenger.
Not new, you can't. Not that I'm aware of. I could be wrong, but Dodge phased out the 6-speed. And now Dodge, I think this might be the last year. Don't quote me on it. I don't follow them. I didn't want the boat. But this might be the last year of the Hemi and all that. They're going electric. It's called something crazy. But you're right. They did exist, and they're super hard to find, super rare. I talked to one guy that took 8 months to find just a 6-speed, and that was before COVID. And now you can't really find them anymore.
So we're going to have to do...
But I want a brand new 0 mile. Nobody has farted in my driver's seat but me. I'm the only person that'll fart in that seat.
We have a small problem. I want to do the wheel. But I have a problem where I need to do comments and the wheels at the same time. So I don't know how I'm going to do that.
I don't either.
We're going to figure it out.
That sounds like a conundrum. Who's giving it away?
The dude is.
The dude. So tell the dude who are we giving it away to? We'll help validate it. Let the dude figure out. Let the dude have some input on who he gives it away to.
Ooh, okay. All right. Yeah. Because, dude, I'm actually going to have some technical difficulties where I can't do the chat and do the giveaway at the same time.
I don't know. Do something crazy, dude. Come up with anything that you want to come up with. I tried to come up with an idea a couple weeks ago, and it got shot down. Like,
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
like a commercial airliner flying over Russian airspace. Too soon?
So, apologies that I'm having to call audibles, and we're just having to control different things. There's only 2 of us tonight. So, the dude, do this. You can either say in the chat, anybody who wants to be entered says whatever to enter them in, and you can do your own wheel spin and say who the winner is, or you can tell me in our thing, and I can announce it. However you want to do it. I'll probably just tell me, because then I can announce it, and then it's not like 20 minutes behind because we are.
Yeah, come up with a cool question. Tell them to go on Discord and give the answer of 2 + 2 - 1. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, and you can make it. We're gonna make it. I think he was saying too. We'll make it members only. So members only. So we can say thanks back to them. Get that green mag going. Go ahead and do it now. If you want to, the dude, get it started, because then we have that moving while we're chatting and catching up with stuff. Mike was saying, what Camaro year and model?
2023 Camaro ZL1.
Trying to anyway.
Yeah, it's my dream car. Like, well, let's be honest. When I was a kid, a 3rd gen, an IROC was my dream car. I owned one for a little while, mullet and all. But I've always been a fan of the Camaro. I've always rooted for Camaro, car and driver, the Camaro Mustang shootouts that were all back in the 2090s. I've always rooted for Camaro. So 2023, I ordered a 2022. Chevy accepted the order and then ixnayed all 2022 order because their head inserted up the rectum. And now the dealership that I ordered it through, they got 1 allocation for 2023. They asked if I wanted to move my deposit down to that, and I said absolutely. 2023 is the price tag at $3,700 more than the 2022, so that hit me in the feels. Oh, it's gonna be hard to stomach, dude. $3,700. Like, that's my exhaust and my intake. Anyway, off the topic and on the rant.
Okay, Crook says, notice my avatar, my Challenger 1320, which does only come in automatic.
Yeah, what year?
They're just
Challenger 1320.
I don't know. I don't know what year. Nope, sorry. Do you look at that? Sorry.
Yeah.
He'll probably tell us.
I'm trying to see avatar. It looks like a bullet.
Yeah, you can't see it very well. Yeah, there's a 1320 that looks like it's on the hood. I don't know. I'll look it up.
Dude, I love Mopar. Don't get me wrong, the Challenger, one of the best looking muscle car of all times. But it is a muscle car, and I want a sports car. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
500 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, my little GTI would be like, doesn't matter. Like, oh, I have 600, 700 horsepower. Like, doesn't matter. That thing weighs thousands of pounds more than mine. Like, you're going to lose.
Felicia.
Yeah. Ironsight says, I use the CMMG kit as a good excuse to build a new rifle that could shoot 2 to 3 and 5.56. Yeah.
Bingo. I like that idea.
That's a good idea. Zero Liberty says, April Octane 9, fingers crossed, adding 2 more next week if my dealer gets the second one in. There's a new dedicated dead man, Sandman. I don't think Sandman, made by Dead Air, new dedicated one they did. I'm thinking about getting this dedicated for 5.56.
Hey, I want a can because it's outside of the can, the serial line, right? Not the internals. So here's $1 million idea. I don't even know if that exists or if it's even possible. But you know how you can take all the baffle out to clean them and all that? Well, how about the center of it and the baffle? Because the baffle aren't serialized, right? So you get a can that you can put all different baffle in it and change the caliber. And then you just have to have a different like muzzle brake device on different guns. So then you can use one for 223. And then you can change the baffle out and turn it into 9mm and blah, blah, blah. I know they make kind of a catch-all, but they're not as good. If you change the baffle out to have a different diameter in the end cap, it would work, right?
I think Griffin Armament did something like that. Before I really got into silencers, I heard all those like adaptive ones were really crappy. So
yeah. But if you change all the baffle and the end cap, I mean, it's the same thing of buying a dedicated 5.56 or a dedicated 9mm.
My experience with silencers is I bought one and I've been waiting for it.
Hey, if anybody takes that idea and become a bigwig in the silencer world, two things. Remember who your friend were, and I am trying to buy a really expensive car, so I need help. Just remember those 2 things.
Zachary says he needs a good silencer code recommendation for 5.56. Yeah, like I said, I'm looking at the new Dead Air stuff. So I'm looking at that one. Yeah. I don't know. Someone Croak just calls out Wheel of Wizard, and then everyone starts calling Wizard Tat Girls with Wizard Tat Girl.
Yes, it worked.
Just trying to get into whatever the dude's doing. So
yeah, I said to comment a wizard. I just wanted to finish my beer.
They're people talking about trying to get those green magazines, those green Wizard. Did you see? I don't know if everybody saw. Did you guys see the cool? I haven't made a shirt with it yet. I haven't had time to sit down. That cool Wizard logo with the rifle. Man, that's gonna be. I gotta sit down and get some shirts done. That's gonna be awesome. I want to do a patch with it too.
I want you to put a mask in a hand.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Joe. What I want to do is do a circle patch. So it's that same face, right? So the same face, but a circle patch, right? But then the beard comes down past the circle, so it's like a patch. But then the wizard, and it says like Wizard Nation.
Yes, dude, I like it.
So we'll get that one made. If someone steals that while I'm doing something, let me know. Bunch of Wizard Taggers. So Joe, if you're not drinking,
yes, thank you, y'all.
The dude says he's got one of each Lancer color, but now have 8 alien greens. So we're going to get back to the channel with some unobtainium mags. That's really cool.
You're awesome.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
076 says, I have a Silencer Co. Omega 300 and Octane 9 in jail. I have a Chimera sitting at my local gun store and an Omega 36M that should be in by Wednesday. You got a bunch of cool stuff. I think it's so annoying. My thing is that I hate is you can buy a silencer and by the time you get it, they don't make it anymore. Like that happens all the time. People are like, I bought something, no longer need that one, but I'm gonna wait another year for it, and I guess I'm gonna keep it. So 076 Liberty, your name is Zachary. I love you to death. I will not remember that. Joe definitely will.
What?
His name is Zachary. I'll try. I doubt it.
I'll remember Zach.
Yeah. The dude says, I'm looking at the MBT2S for my CAC build. I need to compare some of these triggers, like some of these other ones besides just Rise. Yeah. Dr. Dole's here. He said, hey, everybody. What's up,
Medic?
I haven't seen him in a while. What up? What up? What is up? Misfit says he has Rise has a 140 LE with a higher trigger weight. I think it's about 4.5 pounds. I mean, the other one was right at 3.5. I don't know. I would probably go 2-stage if I was going to do. If I was doing law enforcement, I would have a 2-stage trigger, just because it's so.
Sometimes it's not just the full weight.
Yeah, I would want to know that. Okay, I'm back against the wall. Like, I'm on the trigger. I've loaded. Things have gotten serious. I would want that. I would want that moment in my mind.
Yeah.
So, the dude says, Doc, Wizard Dem Knees, Wizard Truth Boots.
Yes, thank you.
Dance Magic.
We're getting through it tonight.
Yeah, we are. Misfit says he still loves his Hellcat, such a solid pistol.
Yeah, me too. I'm carrying it right now. That's my summer gun. Go to 100%. Especially now I put on the extra weight. I asked my wife, I'm carrying it. I put on a t-shirt and I'm carrying my Mod 2. I was like, hey, am I imprinting? And she's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, bad? She's like, I can see the entire pistol. I'm like, oh. So I went and got the Hellcat, and I'm like, am I imprinting? Nope.
Like, perfect.
Sweet.
Perfect. Ironside says the Rise 545 is insane. It double taps crazy fast. I had a line in the video that I took out because there is a position on that trigger where you can do some super fun stuff. We'll put it that way.
We'll leave it that way.
Yeah, I took it out. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Because
I mean, when you're only moving 1 millimeter, the recoil make your gun move? I don't know.
Y'all
can figure
it out. The dude says I have dibs on Walsh's nods if his head swells and they don't fit. Noted. Oh my goodness. Monstrack every time. I hope there are some Lalo boots in the box for Joe so he can compare the SV2s.
Thank you, but I doubt it.
Probably not. He's got other cool stuff. Like every time I'm like, you want Lalo boots or do you want this other cool thing? Like other cool thing. I go to my SV2s. Like, okay, that's what I thought. Doc Dole.
Yeah, that's a complete lie. You never asked me that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, hey, you want the boots or do you want what I have planned to send you?
I don't know what you have planned to send me.
Yes, you do. I owed it to you like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, you're gonna send that regardless. So the Lala boots.
You're gonna send that either way. Doc Dole says, "Gotta bring the Skip It gear test back." I will let you know. Those of you that were watching my Instagram today, there was definitely it was on and it's back. It's happening.
That's still my favorite scene out of the whole intro.
Just wait, there's way more. Like I made so much more good footage today. You're gonna love it. Oh, it's so good.
You need to get a big wheel, dude.
What?
You know what I'm talking about? The big wheel had one big wheel on the front and then the two small, and you could move the seat back. Yeah, so then you could be out there doing your skip it and then jump on your big wheel and see if you can still pedal down the road and
like people out with it.
Yeah. Remember big wheel, man? Like you'd wear a hole, you'd go as fast as you can forward and then pedal backwards and wear holes in the plastic tire. Or when you got too big for it, like the seat kept moving back. And then once you got too big, the seat just went to the wayside and now on a scooter.
Yeah, yeah.
Big wheels were awesome.
They're awesome. You can tear those things up.
They make them now with rubber tires. You can buy a big wheel at Walmart with a rubber like bicycle front tire.
Have you ever seen those ones that they make? They do like the rubber front tire, but then the back ones are just like PVC
plastic.
Yeah. So as soon as you turn anywhere,
the drift ones.
Slide. Oh yeah.
Yeah. They make electric. They make gasoline one, dude. They don't think they're crazy.
Okay, go back to comments. Ironside Army says green screen time. I think he was talking about the picture of my backyard. I'm gonna say I think I would have like a mild moment if I watch somebody else's YouTube review with the green screen and my yard behind him.
Yeah. Well, once he posts the picture or sends it to us, I'll hang it up in my basement. Yeah.
Dr. Dole is saying, how does everyone have rank badging next to their name? I'm a Patreon and Discord member. What am I missing here?
YouTube member.
Yeah, so unfortunately, it's a YouTube member thing. Since we're on YouTube, it lets us put these cool little icons next to them. Patreon, I mean, I try to like include you guys on all the cool stuff. Like when we do giveaways and stuff for members, when I say members, I include Patreon and YouTube members. But those people, the longer they're members, they get to like rank up and do different tiers and all kinds of stuff. So
if you go to our main page, you'll see something new that you haven't seen before. Like not just subscribe, I think join.
Yeah.
And then when you join, I think there's a fee, but I think Walsh put it at the minimal that he could.
Yeah, I think I did.
Possibly. And like $1 a month. I don't know what it is. Don't quote me on it. But once you do that, then you're a member on YouTube. It's just YouTube way of trying to get people engaged with channels.
Doc Dole says, ugh. And here's the thing, Doc Dole, I mean, people have ranks next to their name, but it's also, there's a bit of notoriety. Like when you come in, like we call it, like it's coming to cheers. You know what I mean? It's like oh, hey,
Yeah.
we know who you
What's
are.
the song? What's the song?
Everybody knows your name.
That's it. Everybody knows your name. Everybody knows.
So like
my grandpa used to watch that show every night when he went to bed.
Dole, you may not have a rank, but when you come in, like we stop. That hey, Doc Dole's here.
Right.
And I can text you if I need something. So that's something.
But if you want to do the wizard emoji, then you got to become a member.
Or you could just say wizard, and we'll drink.
You can, but not cool. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, Ironside says these are the stickers though, and show the wizard.
Yes,
that makes you drink. It says it's the pay to win. This is the pay to win method.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it gives you access to the wizard emojis and some members only live. So we do members only live chats, but what I do is all those members only live chats. I also I upload them and I make them. You have to have the link to watch them, and I link those over to the Patreon too. It's the best one though. Dr. says, I'm not paying any more money to these trillion-dollar companies. Walsh causes me to buy enough stuff already.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the honest truth. I completely stand by you.
Just wait.
Do you know what? I'm boycotting Thin Line Defense altogether.
That's it. Like, Dr. I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't own a HoloSun AEMS yet, go ahead and just start budgeting for it.
Dude, I have two things like sitting there. I need the optic with the chevron.
Oh,
right?
The ACSS, yes.
Yes, I need that, and now I need a 545. Like I got stuff sitting here because Walsh. I'm with you.
At my work, they found
protest.
me. Like they know where my videos are, so they come and see me and like, hey, you were totally right about that Vulcan, and I'm like just sitting there like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, the red dot with the show. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
just, like randomly finding me.
Yeah, I remember that everybody said that you needed to send that to me too.
Oh yeah, that one's definitely in the mail. No, that thing's fantastic. That's on my EDC.
Will it survive the gauntlet?
I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care. Yeah, like you're gonna try like walk me to like we better find out. Like no. Caleb says I understand that. Talk to Walsh. She tends to include Patreon members and any drawings and members. Yeah, very particular. And I usually pay attention. Like I know Doc Dole is one of them, and Quarantine Catholic doesn't want to give our money to Google, so I know that to include both of you. Most of the people I know who they are, and you can always message me on Patreon. Honestly, if you're a Patreon member, it's really easy to message me too because it comes straight to me. So there's kind of some advantages there too. Caleb says, "Hey Walsh, do not forget the Patreon members in any members only drawings tonight and the upcoming ones." Yeah, I know this one may be a little bit more challenging because I'm not technically running it, but yes, we will.
We include them.
Prepper Book Club says there are factory farts in that car. I guarantee it.
Nope.
So,
machine put it in.
So here's
machine put the seat in.
Do you know how many times I got in arguments with people where they were like, "Don't go past so and so many revs after so." Like they have to test the car. Like they test the car on the machine. Like they test the engine. They don't just give it to you like, "Boy, I hope I hope it can go that high. We have no idea. Nobody
But
bothered.
a lot of cars nowadays, I think the Camaro, one of them, it's programmed in. It won't let you do certain thing until after 1,500 miles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it limits the max revs, and I think it pulls some power.
But it doesn't make you change the oil at 1,500 miles, does it? Does that make you do an oil change first?
I don't know. I will change the oil at 1,500.
I'm just saying there's engine break-in oil, and people are like, oh, you have to wait. Like, well, why? If you're not using engine break-in oil, what are you doing? Like, you're gonna change the oil right after you like you're not doing any of that stuff. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, totally off topic. The dude says everyone on tonight is included in tonight's drawing for the Lancer mag. Perfect. That works out.
Hey, it's the dude's call.
Yeah, Mountain Dew Green Mag. The dude says, I understand not everyone pays to be able to use the emojis. Caleb says, I pay because I enjoy the channel. I like supporting him. Yeah, we love you.
Hey, whatever your reasoning, to use emoji or because you love Walsh, whatever works.
Godspeed Space Spinner says, what are your thoughts on the Lantac brand? I'm building a replica of the AR-15 on their website. I'm probably going to make everybody mad. I think receivers are receivers. I think we've seen so many. I think you can get really bad ones. Don't get left-handed. I'll say that. Other than that, receiver set's a receiver set. If you want to go ambi, I mean, that's one reason to do some of those different ones. But like forged versus milled, I mean, I
would ask, instead of looking at a brand name, how much is that rifle going to cost you?
Yeah.
Let us know before the chat's over. How much is that rifle going to cost you?
Well, a replica is probably cheaper, but a Lantac, we're probably talking $2,000. I mean, probably talking more than a Daniel Defense, which then I just say buy a BCM or Daniel Defense. Like, what are you getting besides like? I mean, Lantac's good. I'm not gonna dog you, but I could run.
All the companies are good gun. I mean, shoot, you see Walls shooting a staccato. I'm rocking a staccato shirt, just wishing I could afford one. So we buy into the high dollar gun too. But I'll tell you one thing: if Springfield Armory would pull their head out of their keister and make a double stack 9mm 1911, I would definitely buy that instead of any of the 2011s.
Here's my only argument. I could probably outrun you in with the crappiest crap that I have, right? So that's kind of my argument against something like this is, why bother if you're not better than the weapon system, right? If you get to a point where you're doing stuff every day and you run into failures and the gun's not able to keep up with what you're doing and the parts aren't keeping up with you and you're constantly changing bolts and all the crazy pieces, whoop, dude, yeah, absolutely invest. You've exceeded past what the limitation of that weapon system is, and you need something better.
But when you got professional shooter using professional speed shooter using off-the-shelf guns from your normal manufacturer, that tells you everything that you need to know. Yeah. But I will say that I took it personally. I thought you were talking to me directly, like, you can outgun me. Oh, it's on, bro. It's on like Donkey Kong. Like, I think it'd be a good shoot off, but I don't think that. But I don't know if you were talking to me or talking to him.
I'll say that I don't know if I'd win, but I'd make you sweat.
Oh yeah, I know you would. I know you would.
I'll make you sweat. Because PRS, I think PRS, you'd beat me. But it would. I mean, I think we could run it together. It would be fun. I would have a hell of a time. And whatever, we probably have some horrible $1 bet. I think I'll owe you a steak dinner anyway from some other ridiculous bet we've had. But it would be like, cool, you won $1. Like, dude, you guys busted your butts. Like, dude,
you just wasted $500 in ammo.
I'm never spending this dollar. If I beat you for $1, I'd like frame it. Like, you'll be back here.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
actually, it's funny that you brought that up. I specifically remember me winning $1 bet from you and you not sending it.
What was it? I remember. I'll send it. I have $1. What was it for?
Yeah,
I forget.
I don't remember, but that exact conversation happened. Like, I'm gonna hang that on the wall, and it's never gonna be spent.
It was something ridiculous. Like, no,
this is something stupid.
And I had to come back and be like, damn, I gotta eat crow. You were right. Like,
it's not. Here's $1.
Talking about winning some green magazines. The dude says type Joe is best if you want to be entered for the Lancer mag.
Dude, I love dude.
That's not the
You're my
case.
dude.
He's not going to fit through all of a sudden he's going to have my night vision to be like,
right? I don't know if that. I'm thinking I'm going to have to get a new mask.
How funny is this going to be? If like Joe just gets a T-shirt that says "New Walsh," like, "Hello, everyone." So we got a whole bunch of these. Joe is best.
Yes.
Joe is the best friend. Like,
yes.
Joe is the best. It's Prepper Book says, I don't know if I can write that. The dude kidding. Joe is best. See that? That's right. We should have we should have shirts that say like Team Joe, Team Walsh, and then like F, like in the back says like F, like whatever brand we hate the most.
Yeah. Or F one of the team members.
Like just because I really do get along well with you, I want mine to say F Jason on it.
Yeah, like I wear one that said Walsh the best, F Joe, right?
Yeah, I would love to do that.
On my other channel, so I did that video a long time ago where I installed the turbo kit on my Civic because there's no video on how to do the install. So I winged it and created a whole like hour and a half long video on this install. And like the first 20 minutes was like a rant. It was one of my first ever video, and you know I'm long-winded anyway. It was like a rant. And somebody, this was years ago, somebody commented like, great video, but the 20-minute intro went a little much. And I commented back, I'm like, I absolutely agree. That was effing ridiculous. And then he commented back like, you're a cool dude.
Like, okay.
I didn't. Oh wait, somebody didn't get all butthurt because of a negative comment. Yeah. Why am I going to get irritated about it when you're absolutely correct?
So the only thing that bothers me is I'll do a negative video and then someone will write a comment and be like, "You don't know what you're talking about. The reason this was made is because people who are in the mountains and in the specialized mission set have to." It's like, bro. Like, if you have to explain it, the product is designed poorly, and if it's not made for civilians, then don't be mad. Don't be mad when I say it's a bad civilian product. Like, people say like it's not made for you. Well, then why is it sold to civilians? Then dumb.
Right. Then get your military contract and don't.
Yeah. Stop showing us. Yeah. Okay. Keep typing Joe is best. I don't know if he did a winner yet. I'm just watching for Discord too. Croak said he had a 2020 Challenger. The 1320 is the drag pack with the Demon suspension, half axles, trans brake, factory drop.
1320 and 1320 feet in a quarter mile.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, I'm just letting you know. I don't know if you knew that. I mean, you're a racer. You're not.
Oh my god.
You drive a Volkswagen wagon.
I love that. You hate that wagon. I love that wagon. Misfit says the Sierra 5 looks sexy. Cans are an addiction.
They are.
Jency says, I think you're not allowed to have suppressor parts. Oh, talking about. Well, yeah, but I think it's just this, like Joe, this is what we're talking about, you putting your pieces together. It's that whole weird part about like when do they become suppressor parts? The moment.
Yeah, but if you have a suppressor, that's serialized, right? And then you have extra baffle for that certain suppressor, you're fine. It's when you're trying to make your own suppressor in your garage that it gets
dicey.
Gray.
Yeah.
But just like the card, like I'm a machine gun now. It has no merit. The oil filter or
I love that shirt.
Fuel filter, Yeah.
Oh, Gen Z Prepper says I bought a suppressor last November. Yeah, mine was September.
Did you get it yet?
Probably not.
I'm guessing no. No
way. Right? That's paper forms. Misfit says, Walsh, are you building a dedicated suppressor host? I have an 11.5 mid-length in the works. That's what my that green Moab NV build, that is all actually built around a suppressor system. I'm going to do a video on that, like how it was designed from beginning to end to use a suppressor, to go in night vision, to do the whole thing. I pretty much built it from the ground up to keep a suppressor on the whole time. Same as yours, 11.5 mid-length, same exact thing. That'll have the Sandman, either the S or the K on it. I'm not sure which one I'm going to put on there. But yes. Redwood Reaver says, man, all y'all got suppressors and I'm here in California. Yeah, feel sorry for you.
It's about to change for you, buddy. Go on YouTube and type in Second Amendment whatever.
Yeah.
And you're going to see all the craziness that's happening. There's all kinds of great YouTubers out there that are actual lawyers, like they're actual lawyer. This one dude, he's a little off. Bear with him. But he's an actual lawyer, and he talks about all this, and he lives in California. There's some great things happening.
Yeah. Yeah. The dude says, move to America, a.k.a. Florida. What is the place? We'll say that. It's a place.
Way better answer than mine.
It's a place. Ironside Army says, "LO, Florida man scares me." I'm with you. Like any crazy story I hear about, like where was that? Like, well,
yeah, in Florida you have to carry a gun because the wildlife will literally eat you. Like, I think the worst animal attack in Colorado recently was a mountain lion, and the dude fought it with his bare hands and won. So I don't think you're going to fight an alligator in the water with your bare hands and win.
Dude, listen, Gen Z says next month giveaway will be a gallon of gas, so enter to win now. Gas.
No, we can't afford that. We can't afford that. So who's talking that craziness? We're not giving away gold on here. What are you talking about?
I remember when there was a shortage of gas and people were like filling up the back of their trucks, like they had like a tarp, or they had plastic bags.
Yeah, they're using like Walmart bags, Ziploc bags with gas.
Like, I'm guessing y'all didn't do so good in chemistry class because you're gonna learn chemistry in a few minutes,
really quick. You know.
Oh, what happened to all my gas? Like, I don't know.
Do you want to have a gentleman bet on the suppressor Camaro thing?
What?
Let's do $1.
Oh, and who's gonna get theirs first?
Yeah.
Which suppressor? The E-form one or the paper one?
Which one?
The paper one. The E-form probably will be within the next 30 days.
Is that the one that you filed in February?
Yeah.
That's when I ordered my car, so that's fair.
Do that one. Okay, yeah.
Okay. But there's stipulation. The dollar has to have the number 3, 6, and 9 in the serial number.
How am I gonna find that?
I don't know. You gotta find it.
Okay, fine. Once I find it, we'll start the bet.
No.
I have like a single dollar bill.
Okay. If you can't find it in 30 days, then it goes up to $100.
No.
Yeah. Come on, dude.
No. I gotta say no then. Like, oh, never mind then.
Why would you not want to? You're probably gonna win anyway. I'm gonna be on the hunt for the random dollar with 3, 6, and 9 in the serial number.
Why?
I'm gonna be like, can I get $10 cash back in ones? Everybody's gonna think I'm going to the strip club every day.
Checking them out like, no. Like, why? Like, because you picked some random numbers. Whatever. I don't even want to know. We're moving on.
Oh man, that would have been fun.
Caleb's talking
party
about
pooper.
The Joe's constitutional. We can still do it, but the dude says we're all Florida, man. Come join the family. No, you guys all scare me.
Yeah. I like mountains.
Redwood Reaver says Florida sounds like fun. See, like the best is sometimes we talk gear.
Who's down in Florida? The dude.
Yeah.
The dude. I want to go to Florida just to hunt snakes. Is that doable? Is that a thing?
Hunt snakes? I think that's like a Utah thing, isn't it?
No, dude. The Python crisis down in Florida. Oh man, you need to watch more Discovery Channel.
Apparently. The dude says, this is a reminder again, if he hasn't already ended it, he hasn't messaged me yet that says Joe is the best. If you want to be entered into for an Alien Grill Lancer mag, my gift. I need to let me message him. Are you doing the spin? Because I can't.
Well, he ain't messaging him. The dude, have you gone python hunting? Like, can we go to the glades and hunt python and get paid by the state? Like,
that would be kind of cool. Okay.
Right?
A lot of Joe is like a lot of people entering. If I have to do the spin, I need to coordinate that with him because.
No, I don't think you do.
I hope I don't.
The dude's gonna handle it. He's gonna help you out.
Robert Dole, you want in on the mag? Haven't seen you chime in. You better chime in. The other benefit of being a YouTube member is towards the end of the live chats, they tend to only read members only chats. So yeah, that'll be in about.
It's just a thing that we can. That's the only way we can end the show.
Ever end it? Like otherwise, it goes on forever.
It's not that we don't love y'all equally. It's that we have to find a way to end the show.
The dude thought I was doing it.
Oh, the dude thought you were doing it? Sucker. Bullshit.
I will do it. we're gonna have to go fast. So Joe, while I'm doing this,
yeah,
I can type fast. You tell the story.
All I hear on your keyboard is so distracting.
Well, get over it. You can tell a story while you're doing that.
I'm more worried about the dollar bet that we should be making.
Why those numbers?
I don't know. I just randomly thought of them.
Why would that matter?
Because it's something different than just a random dollar.
Oh, okay.
Why wouldn't it matter? All right, you come up with 3 random number. I don't even care.
Why do we need numbers on the thing for?
Because it makes it more fun.
Oh, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do this really, really fast. Maybe I can do it while we're.
Okay, so I'll go off on this tangent, and the 1911 dude will appreciate this. So we've gotten some requests for. You already done?
No. I'm just putting it up while we talk. So if someone says I missed their name, they can tell me.
So we've gotten some requests for some more personal video, right? Instead of just like gear that we see or gear that we want or gear that we've heard are cool or requested, some more like personalized video. And Welsh and Jason and I were talking, personalized video. We couldn't come up with anything. So I decided to take my prized possession. My 1911, although only like an $800 gun, is my prized possession out of all my firearms. It means a lot to me. It has a lot of history behind it. And I'm going to leave it completely stock. And so I decided to do the little video where I put some tasteful upgrades on it, and then I go and shoot it. I'm recording it all, but I don't know if it's going to go live. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you even care about somebody like putting some parts on a 1911?
It's pretty cool, though.
Yeah. I mean, it looks cool now. I was all excited sharing it with the guys, with my brothers. Just good. It does mean a lot to me. And I transformed it a little bit, did something. But if you own a Colt 1911 competition series, don't buy a full-length guy rod because it won't fit. That was $30 wasted. Yeah. And then I put the magwell flare on it and somehow messed up my grip safety. So then I could pull the trigger without the grip safety depressed. So I took that back apart. And then I messed it up somehow where the hammer wouldn't stay cocked. So I pretty much made a full auto handgun. That would have been bad. So I took it all back apart and put it back together again, and third time charm.
Okay.
But I recorded all that if y'all want to see it. I think I'll put it together and have the guys review it, and then if they think that we should release it, then we will. Did you already do it?
That's all the ones I saw. If I'm missing someone,
it's not hard to see. I guess.
Yeah. If
a lot of people say Joe is the best every night. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Get rid of this. Whatever randoms I have up here. Okay. If you guys have, how do I do? Oh yeah. That's what. If your name is missing, nope, that doesn't work. If your name is missing, then I'm missing Prepper Book Club. Okay, let me know. You got a couple minutes before we spin it. Sorry about that, the dude. I misunderstood what we were doing. But now we missed a ton of comments though. That's okay. Who else are we missing? I didn't see. The dude. I didn't see. Not the dude. He's the one giving away.
Yeah.
Dr. Dole. I didn't see him wanting to get one. Did I get Alpha Dad? I got Alpha Dad. Yeah, cool. Okay, you got a couple minutes. Let's go back to what you guys are saying. If I missed anybody, I think there was someone talking about. What was your thoughts on Joe best pistol red dot sights? Have you gotten a 3X micro prism from Primary Arms? I haven't done a 3X. I think we're gonna get one we're gonna ask or buy one for Jason's AK video. I'm pretty sure he wants to mount one on one of their AK mounts. Show that's done and show that. The
best pistol red dot sight?
Yeah.
Pistol red dot sight hard, man. It's hard. If it has shake to wake or always on, if it's robust and will stand everyday carrying, then find the cheapest one that fits all of those. and you'll probably have the best. But I really want the Chevron one. I really do. I haven't even used it, and I would probably venture to say buy that one, and you probably won't be let down.
Yeah. Misfit saying that the 507C or 507K is hard to beat, and absolutely agree. And you can put the ACSS. That's the 507C has the ACSS.
I don't care, dude. Wait, for a pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've only owned one Holosun now, and the glass is absolute crap.
They fixed it.
Not on the micro, they haven't.
If Walsh would send in the PA Vulcan, he would be able to tell you.
Right? Who said that? I love this dude.
Yeah, he's the one who cuts.
Yes.
He's always Team Joe. He's like
my.
Yeah, he's always rooting for you. He's gonna put his ass in timeout in a second.
You better not. You better not. I'll leave.
Oh my god.
I got you.
Matt B, it does say Primary Arms came out with a pistol RDS now. Yes, but it's in like the doctor footprint. So just like Joe was talking about, if you don't have a good footprint, what are you gonna do? Like, how are you gonna use that as an offset? I think it would be awesome. I was talking to Misfit about that. It would be really cool offset. But other than that, I don't have anything I could use.
And definitely don't get anything that you have to use any type of adapter plate for.
Oh, the adapter plates are the worst. Okay, are we ready? I think we're ready.
I think so. Let's go. Let's go.
So first off, thanks to everyone for coming to this live chat. We'll go into members only comments after this. And big thanks to the dude for having some
doing the giveaway
for our channel, having something we can give it away. We'll get your information afterwards, and we'll coordinate it with the dude, and we'll set it all up, and I'll get it all up to you. So, without further ado, clickety.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm like clicking.
Big
I'm like
money.
clicking the wrong screen.
Big money, big money.
Ooh, I love this. Like I wish I could make this thing spin even.
Big whammy.
Like I feel like make it go like painfully slow. Like because it gets like the last 10 seconds and you're like, oh, who's going to win? Like, I don't know. It's going so annoyingly slow.
And it never stops.
It's like, okay.
It's not like The Price is Right when you could gauge what it's going to land on.
It's like, it doesn't even work correctly. Like, I bet you it's going to be like 1911 Drew.
I want it to roll backwards one time.
Yeah, just like, whang. See, I think I called it.
It better not be Misfit. Misfit, you win everything.
Oh, no, I think it's going to be Seth. Seth. But okay, come on. Like
Ironside Army went like, stop.
All right, congrats, Seth. Do me a favor and send us an email over to thinlinedefenseco@gmail.com. We'll get all your info. We'll get all your address and everything.
We have a way to validate who you are, so
we'll
do that, and then we'll get your information over to the dude.
Yeah, and we'll send it over to him, and then we can get everything all set up. So perfect. Sorry, Iron Sight, you almost won. Like you almost won. So Seth, make sure you can say that you were here. If you won and you're not here and you don't say I won, before we end, we spin it again, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, otherwise he wouldn't even know that he won.
Right. So how could he email us? So you got a couple minutes to say I'm here. Or whatever.
Like, yeah, I won. And like something like I did something.
I just call everybody else suckers. That's what I do. I won, suckers.
Croak says I'm is green mag with envy.
Yeah.
You better chime in. You got a little bit of time.
Hey, have you seen? I think a Foxtrot mic. I saw a sale on Brownells where they're doing the Foxtrot mic, that side charging AR. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we talked about that a while ago.
Yeah, it's like $800 right now, dude. On Brownells.
Yeah, those are cool. I like that beer on 180. I like it. I like it better as a lefty because for me it's on support.
But the Foxtrot mic uses all the AR parts. It just has a different charging handle mechanism. I think.
Thought you had one like that already.
No, I have my AR-47 that's side charging, but it's reciprocating on the bolt. This is like MP5 style.
That's different.
Yeah, but their 9mm is stupid cheap compared to their 5.56.
Hey,
and I don't need another 9mm. I have my CMMG. I don't need one.
Hey, here's my question: how long are we going to give Seth? Oh, did you hear what Misfit? Oh, I like it better dark. Look at that. Did you hear what Misfit said?
No.
He said they were on sale for like $500 a few months ago.
Down to 9 mil, I think.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Misfit, if I'm wrong and you're right, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad.
Ooh,
maybe just
I like
the
this
upper.
though. Croak says that Foxshot mic is like a scar. You can flip the charging handle left or right.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can flip it on the left or right hand side, and it's inside the handguard. There's like a channel in the handguard, and it's like an MP5 style.
Hey, I'm giving what you got. Oh, okay. Seth, this is the best. This is the best.
What do you say?
He had changed his name. He goes, I had to change my name back because he won. And he has a different name. Like I saw it earlier. I'm like, what do you mean I won? Like he said it yeah, up here.
How many names do you have? Dude, I love that dude.
God.
This dude, my hero. He entered
amazing.
like 5 different times.
Oh my
with
God.
Names.
No, he didn't. He only had one. The other one wasn't even in there.
Oh, man.
So Seth, awesome. Congratulations on winning. The dude, thanks for the cool giveaway. Seth or Mr. SGM, whichever name you're using, email me at thinlinedefenseco@gmail.com and we'll get you validated and I'll get your information to the dude and we'll get everything sent over to you. But with that, we're coming to the end. We didn't even really talk about triggers or anything or any of our stuff, which is what we normally do.
We did too. We talked about the 545 a whole bunch.
Oh, we did. You're right. We actually did a good bit of chat on trigger. What was the other video we had? There was another one.
I don't know. Did Jason put one out?
I thought you put one out. Yeah, it was your Arory.
Oh, nobody cares about that.
That was fun though. I
fun putting a optic in a chucket and sending it down the
that's
road.
just the 2x4 one. Like when you're up high and you falls and it's like push, like no, that's not gonna work. And then like you put it on a different spot, you're like, let me try it again. It's like push, falls on the side, you're like, no. And then you come back later and it's on the end and you're like,
this will work.
And then you drop it and it's just like whack, like right on the optic. And I was like,
And full disclosure, I'm not quite sure right now, but I think I did end up through all the testing mess up the shake to wake feature.
Did you?
Yeah, so I don't think the shake to wake works. Like if you turn it to a number, it turns on. And I think after like 4 hours, I don't know, dude. I don't have the patience to mess with this for 4 hours. But after 4 hours, it turns off, and then when you pick it up and shake it, it doesn't turn back on. You have to turn it to another number. So full disclosure, the Arory, I didn't give it past the first test, dude. I thought I was going to take it out of the bucket and there's going to be water inside, or the oven was going to kill it for sure. Nothing killed that thing. That's crazy. Yeah, so stay tuned. I already recorded another one. I heard everybody in comments of, does it keep a zero? Here's the problem with that. I would have to go to the range, zero it, take it off the firearm, which everybody can say, well, you took it off the firearm. Of course it's not zeroed anymore. So it wouldn't prove anything. I think what I'm going to do is get a laser bore sighter and just sight it in, leave the bore sighter, like the one that go in the end of the barrel, leave it in that firearm. So don't touch it. I know they're not super accurate, but don't touch it. Take it off, do all my tests, put it back on the rifle, and see if it's close. That's the best I can do. Because going to the range multiple times, I mean, dude, it's costing me $100, $200 to go to the range. Yeah. So I can't afford it.
So it's not going to work. Yeah.
To test an optic that literally, I mean, I got it for free. Don't get me wrong. I got it for free. And then I beat the living crud out of it. I mean, it's relatively worthless now. We should do though as a giveaway. Like here's
No. I'm gonna say right now, you need to have behind you like a coin shelf, but like instead of that, it's just the beat up crappy optics and just like like
with a pass and a fail shelf.
Oh, that would be awesome. Don't give those away. Those are worth money.
Dude,
that's too crazy. Like those are like not even like money, but like stories. There's so many stories.
Yeah.
So Caleb was asking me, Walsh, we need the Discord link so people can join. So I put that in the Discord. We have like a minute left.
You put the Discord link in the Discord?
In the description.
Smart.
Yep. Oh. The dude says we need an ammo sponsorship for the channel.
No joke. I'm trying. I'm working on it.
And we do have some stuff. True Shot Gun Club did give us some ammo a while ago. Me and Jason just didn't get out to shoot it, but we will have some cool stuff to show you that they did pass on to us once.
But I got a local shop that I'm talking to that might turn out good. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. Look, mount those dead optics on nice wood trophy head plaques. Like, oh, that would be awesome.
That would be funny.
That'd be really cool. I think you have cool stuff you could do with it. So let me go. Joe, any videos you're working on now?
Oh, a whole bunch.
Any ones you want to share? I know some you can't share yet.
Yeah, one I can't share. You guys won't watch that anyway.
No, I'm not worried about that one.
Because the only people left here right now are the hardcore subscriber and
you got like 20.
True fans.
That's surprising.
Yeah, so I'll give you spoiler alert. I got into a little bit of airsoft, and I'm going to try to see if shooting airsoft in my backyard will equate to range time. I think it will. But then I got into airsoft, got some guns, then went and bought a CZ P09 to match my exact battle gun.
I like that one.
Yeah. So I'm going to be able to use my holster for 1441 gear and the whole 9 yards.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've been on that CZ for a while. It gives a little bit. People laugh about it, but it's actually a little more kickback than a 22.
Yeah, you should see the other one that I bought. Yeah. That thing ridiculous for kickback, but I think I'm going to end up breaking itself because of it.
But I mean, they're great trainers though. When that's why from new shooters, I want to learn how to shoot, like taking out with a pistol. Like, dude, we're weeks away from needing a pistol.
Dude, I told my grandson that in order to shoot gun, he had to learn the 4 cardinal rule. That's my rule in my household. I don't care what anybody done for their kids, but anybody in my household with my guns, they have to know the 4 rules before they shoot. So his dad went telling them, and he went repeating them to me or whatever. So I put that in a hand, and like the very first thing that he done, and finger on the trigger, right? And so he corrected that. And the next thing that he done, I'm like, what? It points it right at my head, dude. And I was so glad that it was an airsoft gun. It's a phenomenal trainer, especially for kids. If you treat it like a firearm. If you let them shoot people with it, then it's not a good trainer for kids. But anyway, Welsh, I'm busy.
Nope, I was still on Discord trying to figure out what disaster happened. Okay.
So, yeah, I have that. I have the video game thing that I want to do. I have possibly the 1911, but nobody commented that they want to see that, so that might be a dead issue.
Show it.
I have another gauntlet challenge for an optic coming up. I'm not going to spoil anything about that because I was severely impressed with the company and the price and everything else. So stay tuned for that. I think that's on the 14th-ish.
Okay.
That's about it. What do you got going on?
I have a jam-packed July. Absolutely jam-packed. It seemed like everybody and their mom released something and wants thin line defense to have some part in that. So we are actually going to be the exclusive reviewer for the day one launch of the HRT LBAC.
Dang, dude. Congrats, bro.
I'm working my butt off to get that done. I have to do a ton of footage literally tomorrow to get that done. You will see that on the 4th of July, 11 o'clock-ish. I don't know what time it's coming out. So
already.
We will be the exclusive review for that. I have cool stuff, probably stuff I can't even talk about from Defense Mechanisms, cool stuff from Agilite. God, there's so much just like, are you kidding me kind of stuff. Super, super exciting. Like we may even see, like Joe, I didn't tell you about this, we may even see like the rail link from OpsCore. We may get to do some crazy. The rail link is like this fully integrated power cells. Crazy. Things are getting nuts. So we have all kinds of cool stuff. Yes, Agilite is literally dangling some hints. I'm pretty sure they have a new dangler. They haven't talked to me about it, which shame on them. I hope they're watching. Boaz, I'm mad at you right now. I don't have one, but even if I did, I wouldn't have the time to show it to you. So not a big deal. We do have some other cool stuff to show you. I don't have the dangler, but I got something else cool.
The LBAC, what I'm excited for.
Yeah, so that'll be Monday.
More money that I have to save up and spend that I don't have.
So with that, that's all I have. Joe, you want to say anything and I'll do parting words?
No. Thank you very much for coming by. Thank you for spending your Thursday evening with us, and we'll catch you next Thursday.
Yep. Thanks, everyone. We love all the support. Thanks for the time. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for the questions and always having fun and making Joe drink so much. It's a good time.
Yes.
All right, everybody, take care of yourself. Have a great 4th because we'll see you, and then we'll do a live chat after that. And then we're going to start our sponsorship month as of that live chat. So we'll have a bunch of cool giveaways, all kinds of fun stuff to do. Other than that, have a good holiday. Be safe. be careful with your fingers. Everyone come back with all your
Yeah.
fingers and toes.
And everybody shows support for the dude. Thanks for doing that, dude.
Yeah.
Giving away something for the channel.
Yeah,
Appreciate
he didn't have to do that. And that was awesome of him. So big thanks. Cool. Okay, everyone. Have a good one.